Oh, you want to talk about the new Star Wars?
Fuck no.
Star Wars is saved again, everybody, by taking a season 4 of a show that was already failing, diminishing returns, and turning it into a movie, probably for the same price. I think the budget's $150 million for Mandu and Grogu.
The seasons of those were reportedly somewhere in the $100 to $120 million range. So if they film it using the same technology, I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to keep it down to 150, but it's also probably not going to look very good.
It obviously doesn't. From the trailer.
It seems a bit late for this. I don't know. I feel like a little bit.
It is, Chrissy.
The Baby Yoda craze has died down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's non-existent.
Well, it probably didn't help when Grogu wiped out an entire species by eating a load of babies in front of the parents. I still know the most horrific episode of the series.
That's right. Completely cognizant of what he was doing, the little shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he pretends like he doesn't whenever it's
He
useful.
knows.
Eggs? Oh my goodness, I had no idea.
I think he said on the real he's like 67 or something by this point.
He still can't fucking talk, bro. Think how you know why this fucking trailer is so boring? It's because the same problem with the show and why you need a million different cameos, why it can't be about them. You have one main character who never speaks in Din Djarin, and you have another one who fucking can't with Baby Yoda. There is no dialogue.
It was always a stupid formula on that front. Like, it was always going to just die out on fumes, which happened pretty fast anyway, to be honest with you. When everyone was expecting, bounty per, 3 episodes or something, right? And they were like, no, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Google.
There it is. More like.
Remember the Razor Crest? Remember the music?
Oh yeah, right. Look, he's got a mono. He's got a mono, but it's binocular there. But he's got a mono lens and it's binocular.
I know. I saw that.
How does that happen?
Okay, it could be. This could be a different shot.
I think it's a different shot.
It could be his helmet too.
Okay.
It's funny though that was the least of our fucking concerns.
This guy's back. Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh.
hear all these noises Chrissy's making? This is what's wrong with Hollywood.
This is it.
I'm gonna
Hold on a second.
Yeah. That's your great grandfather.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everything that's
Baby
wrong.
Yoda collab.
It's wild because we're calling him Baby Yoda and that's not his name, and everyone calls this Babu Frick and that's not Babu Frick. He's just like he's just part of the Frick family.
You say it as though everyone's so familiar with the Babu Frick characters. Like, no one knows who that is anyway.
No.
It's like just that fucking screaming
But
goblin.
we don't get one, we get 3.
Yeah.
Frickin' fricks.
By the way, Gary, when they showed that stupid baby and a bunch of girls in the test thing go, ooh, they all like look down at their clipboards and start writing.
Yep, they're all check. Okay, women
Amazing.
noises. Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't we get men to make these noises?
I don't think you want men to make these noises.
I can make a man make those noises.
Come on,
If you're making a man go, I have no idea what you're doing. I have no idea. I've been on this planet for 50 fucking years. No woman's ever managed to make me go. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know what you're missing, clearly.
Man.
Well,
I'm not saying that I'm not willing to try.
that is a you problem, buddy.
I was going to say, what else summarizes Disney's fucking creative goals over the past few decades other than trying to make men make those noises? In all of these stories.
Fuck off.
Oh, look, it's Kathleen Kennedy.
I've dragged her into it.
How much work was really done from when they walked onto the set and these images? Like, it looks so shitty. Like, it's just like, yeah, so go on and just sit there. And anyone got a fucking phone we can record this with? Like, good. It's like, yeah, we'll get this done cheap.
I mean, to be fair to them, they're like, do we really need to put a lot of effort in? The people who are going to like this are going to like it anyway. Okay.
Pretty much.
What's my motivation? Just sit there looking like a bulldog licking piss off a thistle. Gotcha.
Say that 10 times fast.
Wow.
Bulldog licking piss off a thistle.
That's one.
That sounds like a southern phrase.
Bulldogs need piss up thistle.
Yeah, he does.
I just ran out fucking ad. That was all.
Hey, I couldn't have said it once, so there you go. Let's see cute little baby Yoda. He's so cute. Baby cutesy poopsie. Little baby Yoda goes cute. He goes,
season 1 of Mando, like as much as I'm still critical of it, one of the things that was super enticing was just how worn everything was, how you could tell like people had been in and out. You know, those like trooper helmets, they're all rusted and shit. Like fucking Werner Herzog being like this high commander of some kind. That was like super interesting. Lasted for like 5 fucking seconds. But like already here, everything's so sterile. It's like, oh, you guys gave up. You don't give a fuck anymore.
Brand
just
new.
Like, yeah, I think people have been here. Maybe
those
people
do
in the
look
background,
like
I'm sure they're real and not posters.
IKEA chairs in the background.
It does.
Don't get
The whole
gross.
plot of this is now he's working like for the New Republic, right? So he's like going to go on missions for the New Republic. Before you have this dude living in some remote place, tracking down random stuff, like hides of scum and villainy about, you know, and now you've got this kind of clean, sanitized type of space. It doesn't work.
No.
It's so fucking boring, dude.
Everything about it doesn't work. Its time setting doesn't work. What Az brought up, like we have two characters that really can't emote at all. They're derivative characters. So we have fake Boba Fett, fake Yoda. Now we have another woman leading the New Republic. The battle's over. Well, I guess fucking Han, Luke, and Leia were just massive failures because there's fucking Empire everywhere. Like they didn't get shit done. They just blew up a Death Star and went home. Didn't like try to build a government or do really anything. What a bunch of fuck ups.
That's like a problem with the Disney timeline. In theory, it should take a really long time, even after the destruction of the second Death Star, for the rebellion to garner enough support, take over enough planets, finally push their way towards the core, to capture Coruscant. It should take a very long time, and then still with these remnants of the Empire out there, it should take forever. The problem is, in Disney lore, the last battle took place like a year after Return of the Jedi, and that was it. The Empire was no more. But in reality, we see that's not true. There's actually a bunch of different Imperial shit going on out there. There's a bunch of Imperial activity, apparently. It doesn't make any sense. They made a huge mistake when they decided to make that the timeline.
I guess they just rebuilt the Senate overnight. You know, they're like, hey, I know you were just flipped over to the Empire, but we're cool now. Okay, let's go. Let's build a government.
So it sounds like what you're saying is they should have at least teenage Baby Yoda, if not young adult Baby Yoda.
They should have had him train with Luke Skywalker and moved away from him completely.
Like their marketing team would tell them, you cannot get that baby talking because it's too cute to have it making googly noises. And then it's like, but we need it talking for the story. And they're like, ha! Story.
No.
Fuck your story.
At the end of this film, he'll go, Mando.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, God.
I'll be like, Daddy.
That is.
Oh, my God.
That is 100% right.
That's my chips and salsa.
Wait, he's so cute. Look, he
The
made a
Force could
sound.
be defeated by Karen.
He made a farting sound. Isn't that cute?
There is no dialogue in this entire trailer. We could just spoil that now. Other than I believe Mando saying impressive, and
Which is one of his 5 lines from the movie.
And then, bro, I'm seeing like these Star Wars shill accounts being like, the Mando and Grogu trailer references Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. When Mando says impressive, it's a callback to
50 things you didn't see in the trailer.
Oh, look. Pause. You hear that?
The Frick family.
God.
It was the Frick family.
The Frick family Robinson.
He's swinging.
Oh, they look like little froggies.
Those old frickers.
Mother frickers.
Fricker, please.
There it is.
You made up for it. You almost got kicked with that cutie noise. I'm talking to you, Chrissy.
Impressive.
Is that the first word spoken in the trailer? Impressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
It was
the only
not.
thing other than when one of the fricks at the end is gonna go, good shot, baby.
And Chrissy's gonna go, oh, it's so cute how it talks. It makes a little cutie noise. Mahler, you're an expert on the Mandalorian.
What?
I've been trying to remember for the last 5 minutes, like how season 3 ended. I can't
5
remember.
minutes. Oh, that's where they go to the little ranch and they live happily ever after because
Yeah.
the writers had no idea what they were supposed to be doing next. They're like, well, we'll just put them on pause. They're happily in a house.
I thought
I
they
don't
were
even know
going
if
to
they're
do the
gonna fucking show it in
Bo-Katan
there.
series after that.
He gave up the
right.
Darksaber to Bo-Katan, and she was basically the new Mandalorian, the real Mandalorian.
Yes.
And replaced.
Well, that's what she said. And then a few weeks later, she said, oh, we just saw all the ratings, and apparently I'm not the Mandalorian anymore.
Oh, and by the way, playing that character almost broke me, and I quit acting for a couple of years. Katie Sackhoff is awesome. I like her a lot. She has a good
1 year
YouTube
with
channel.
Dave Filoni, and that's it. That's all it takes.
Did you any of you see that tweet that was like introducing Rota the Hutt and Mando and Grogu? And then someone just quote tweeted it with that exact quote, just as a sort of, where are we? What's happening?
I know.
Mando, Grogu, Rota the Hutt. Like,
This
Dave Filoni,
is
bro.
He was
like,
jacked,
what-
though, right? He was.
the absolute state of Disney Star Wars right now. Every series will have a name of the character. Poodoo and Schlurpo. I want Schlurpo,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah,
But technically,
we'll get
this
this
is
from-
called Star Wars: The Mandalorian and Grogu. Just rolls off the tongue.
yeah, man. And we've all been waiting for this since 2019. This was the one movie we really did actually want. So I'm glad they've come through with
This
it.
is what they're
You
going to
know
do.
the funniest thing, though? Half the people that are going to go to the cinema to see this are going to go, what's it about? Yes.
I could see this doing solo Star Wars numbers,
Yes.
honestly.
Not going to do well, I think.
I don't think it's going to go over, I think 500 max.
So if this gets put out and it hits let's say it does hit 500 million, what are the optics of something like that going to be?
Oh, it's
You know what I mean? The first Star Wars
it
movie
soars.
back in theaters for 7 years, basically.
Yeah, there'll be excuses like it's only a Disney Plus series. There's
Yeah.
plenty of outs for them.
$500 million is the new billion. Okay,
That's
you're
right.
all a bunch of haters, and every time you
Yeah.
bring up your box office bullshit, guys, and your inflation, you're
Box
just
office
fascists. I said he's eating
Robot,
robots.
Yeah, May 28, 2027.
crocodile.
Bad CGI.
Remember?
Useless AT-AT. Remember when AT-ATs were like really intimidating?
And cool.
No, we
Yeah.
love Jason too. This is the
PS3.
Pascahadras, right, Gary?
Yes, it is. I was just going to say that. It looks just like it. It looks just like Saruman took it down.
Yeah. Quick, to Moria!
The greatest
My
crossover.
knees.
As the worst font.
The stock
Wow,
font.
yeah.
It's
That
so
is
bad.
Font is
It would
so
be better if
terrible.
it was Comic Sans. It really would.
It would at this point. Oh my
It's
god!
like they're putting out a new product at Burger King. Or
I know.
something.
Yeah. What does it
Yeah.
even mean if this like fails miserably and then Starfighter does like well enough that the future of Star Wars is going to be led by Sean Levy?
I have more hope for that than anything in their pipeline. I know you don't like Deadpool and Wolverine. I understand why. Sean Levy's involved. He was obviously involved with that. He's involved with Stranger Things to a certain extent as well. At least he fucking got a script, apparently. Jesus.
Yeah.
But of all of the things, if you were to pick one
where
thing
at.
that you're like, I think this could be the only okay thing they put out, it would probably be Starfighter, based
Yeah,
on the cast
I
and
agree.
based on the people behind it.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, when Disney purchased Star Wars from George Lucas back in that fateful month, that day in October 2012, they didn't purchase it for billions of dollars to make movies that make 500 million at the box office. This is a theatrical intellectual property that then you make lots of merchandise off of, which they haven't been able to do.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.